Evening, guys. I'm going to talk tonight about third team cricket. Very important to get the right captain and the right vice captain, and hopefully a mixture of ages, captain, vice captain, and probably 3 or 4 other experienced players. Then maybe 4 juniors, something like that. Very important that you get a link with the junior section, and very often you'll find that the captain or vice captain of the third team is the parent of one of the junior players, which is always a really good link. It's important that the junior coordinator speaks regularly to the third team captain and vice captain to get the progress of players and to select which ones are appropriate for playing open age cricket. The differences they find when they come from playing in under 13, under 15 cricket and then into the third team, into senior cricket, firstly is junior cricket a lot of the times played on artificial pitches, so a lot of the kids won't have played on a grass pitch, they won't have batted or bowled on it. It's extremely different, we all know that. Once you've got them and the selection process is made, you then have to consider the bowling restrictions, because obviously when they first start they can only bowl 5 overs, then it goes up to 6 and 7, up until they're 19. And it's very important to build the breaks in as well to that to their bowling spells. For example, if they're allowed to bowl 6 overs, they then have to take a break of 6 overs, so you must get them on early rather than leaving it till the end and then they're missing out on an extra over here and there. Encouragement's always a good thing. Our league up here in the northwest were very good several years ago. Clubs had to play all league cricket on Saturdays, and that meant getting a second ground for the third team to play at, which was never ideal because there was a cost, and then players didn't feel involved as part of the club because they were being dumped off to play at a school miles away or something, and they never felt part of things. So what the league in our area did, the Westmoreland League, is they canvassed clubs who had a third team about the possibility of playing league games at home on Sundays. So the youngsters and the stalwarts of the club, or the old guys as I call them, still get to play on the main ground at home on the Sundays. That went down a storm. It was really popular with the non-play members of the club, those who like to sit in the beer garden and have a couple on an afternoon. Gave them the extra Sunday afternoon to do that, and that included some of the parents of the boys who were getting the first taste of senior cricket. So that was really good, a really good initiative from the Westmoreland League. And we must remember that it is all about enjoyment and it's not all about winning. Obviously, winning is important, because you don't want to be losing all the time. But if you have a young bowler, for example, I can think of one now, I'm not going to name him, one in my club, who started when he was 12 or 13, played his first game then, and that was sort of 5-6 years ago. He's now a regular in the second team, and he's been opening the ball in there, and he's played in the first team as well on occasion, and no doubt he'll play in the first team again at some point. And currently with a young leg spinner just starting in the game, it's very important to encourage these boys, make them feel part of the small community that is your club. And that's what a third team's all about, fostering the gap between junior cricket and senior cricket. Appreciate it's not always easy to find the coaches, but volunteer parents are a very handy tool to have, even though they don't perhaps have the expertise. Many of them are very keen to help out. So that's my take on third team cricket. Thanks for listening.